Hello everybody, welcome back to the Logbook, my weekly video blog. Episode 14. It doesn't feel like I've done 14 episodes, but there we go. This week's been huge for Celestine. We did a massive photo shoot on Saturday, it was awesome. I've also fully managed to complete Rocket Science, so that is officially coming out on February the 9th, 2025. It should have been February the 8th, but I was stupid and forgot the date. See, there's me saying I could remember the date, but then I accidentally pushed it back. So yeah, it's February 9th. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's official. It's actually going to be coming out. I'm very, very excited. And I hope that you are too. This is my first album I ever did, and it means a lot to me. It means a lot that you guys listen to my stuff anyway, but I mean this one especially so. It still doesn't sound amazing, but it sounds better than it did. And at the end of the day, it was my first attempt at a proper album. I think it's alright. So yeah, without any further ado, let's rewind to Monday. My name is Toby Hyson. Welcome to the Logbook. Mission for hair dye. Our grandma sometimes calls this shop damaged goods.
But nothing's damaged.
Yeah. The vibes are immaculate. I'm gonna work on my essay. This is gonna go so well. Got ages till uni starts, so yeah. Let it commence. Logbook, we have moved. We're now in the building. Hi Jesse. Hello. Hi Eddie. We're just chilling, waiting for class, which starts in about 40 minutes. Bro always got that flippity phone. The flippity phone. Average drug dealer phone. Discord, Instagram, you got it all. I've selected another one of these weird hot chocolates. This is gonna go well. Hello, welcome back to the Monday book. We're downstairs, and I don't have the book with me. I've been reading Paul McCartney last week. There's not much I can add. We'll do a review anyway. 30 seconds starting now. I think it's a fantastic book. I don't need to state anymore. Alan Clayton is brilliant. Paul McCartney actually comes across as quite pretentious in the book. I think just because he was obviously, at the time anyway, the most talented of all the Beatles. So of course he was kind of flexing his songwriting a bit. And I mean, why wouldn't you? He was really, really good at what he did. He felt he was kind of feeding the songwriting machine, you know, like the people at EMI would just tell him, oh, this is how many songs you've got to do. He thought it was very doable. And yeah, his skill was very, very surprising very early on in his life. But yeah, entertaining read, very much enjoyed it. That's 30 seconds. So yeah, this week I'm reading George Harrison again. I'm going to be keeping on going around those books until eventually my essay's due. But yeah, so now I'm going to sit here, do some mixing for a little bit, just sort of spend the evening chilling, I guess, because obviously we've got a busy day tomorrow. So yeah, talk to you then. Okay, that one's solid. That one's kind of half, 75% maybe, also 75%, fairly solid, 100% solid, nearly done, so like 90% maybe, another 90%, 90% again, although I'm looking more at like 95, this one's getting really solid, 50% probably, 75%, 90%, nearing completion. Like it's actually happening, we're making progress now. Amazing. I want to have all this stuff done. If I can master it, or at least attempt to master it, make it sound finished, polished, then we're good. This is the sign for good now. It's just a little bit later now, and I think we've done it. Isn't that right, Ollie? Ollie's been watching me this entire time. I kind of didn't notice he was still here. So pretty much all I need to do from here is just listen through them all again tomorrow and just get it all ready, I suppose. Like, I think I've done it. Like, I think I've mixed everything to a high standard. Or a high enough standard, anyway. A high enough standard for me, and my standards aren't very high. I'm just going to say I've done it, because it needs to be on by the 9th anyway, and it's going to take some time.
The Carpet King.
I'm currently in this room alone. I wonder how long it'll take before somebody ends up inevitably joining me. It's like 1:30 or something. No, it's 25 to. So yeah, I've got 25 minutes until lesson actually starts.
1, 2, 3.
Should we just give it a go, see what happens?
Yeah, let's go! Hi!
Hi, Logbook. They've just been for a vocal lesson and it was fine.
It was fine.
It was fine. How are you, Jesse? It was fine.
Alright.
Nothing to report. Just got to do some exercises apparently.
Exercise squats. It's like you just
Yeah, I've got to do 50 reps.
Yeah, did she say the thing about you as well, where it's like, as a vocalist, you're an athlete?
Yeah, she said that to me.
The Carpet King.
What's your favourite vegetable? What's your favourite vegetable? What's your favourite vegetable? Cool. Alright, we're all trying on different weird glasses.
Wait. Let me pick another one. I picked this one.
Oh, the ones that I tried to wear and then couldn't see.
Oh, no.
No, not a chance. Oh God.
No, that's right.
It's like Shaziz, the guy who goes in depth into video games where you're not allowed to. Some of those glasses look like that guy's me. Yeah, that guy. I'm capturing the inception from a third point of view.
But it was banging onto them now, and it's near the end of the session. I can just picture what it's going to be. He's going to just go, oh, my step-by-step guide to riding song. These are the rules that you have to follow, and if you don't follow them, then that's wrong.
Are you doing a Logbook perspective shot?
Yeah.
Like, picture of me vlogging. I would say songwriting is completely up to the person writing the song.
Analog drum machine. There we go. Right, okay. On my synth is drawn from
I
the
know.
analog drum machine. I really think they had the right idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, take technology and, like, bend it to your will and use it to create new things, because that's what we've got left.
Right, I'm at home now, as you can tell, and it's time for last week on the Logbook. This is the section where I read all your comments from last week, just to see what you guys have been telling me. Jesse has said, apologies for the spam on your lovely comment section, but have you ever played GoldenEye 007 for the N64? Yes, I have. Highly recommend it on an emulator. I've played it on somebody else's emulator, it was very good. They've tried to remake it a few times, like more modern, high fidelity, better movement, that kind of thing. I just don't think you can beat that typical, like, low poly look that you get on an N64 or an emulator. Josh has said, one day will be fixed indeed, with the prayer emoji. Yeah, Josh can't speak English. I don't know what he was talking about here. Maybe the logo, the Statics logo, which looks like this in case you'd forgot. Do you want a tissue for wiping your eyes after seeing that? Lee has said, 2343. Wow, I'd really look forward to hearing Tertia Rota as release. It sounds amazing. Well, thank you, Lee. I really appreciate that. It's a bit of a weird composition at the minute. I'm not sure where it's going. I'm trying to go down the sort of Dire Straits route maybe with that. You know, just sort of clever guitar work. That's the kind of stuff I want to start doing more. Rather than just flat out 4 chords. I want to, you know, really expand the palette, really. Be able to use the guitar more as a canvas than, you know, getting stuck in boxes. I don't know, experimenting a bit. I'm trying to do it on my own without somebody else rabbiting down my ear telling me what I should do. Jesse has also said 1444. Yes, banger. Yes, we were having a conversation about this at the start of the week. What a song. If you were to ask me, what's the most like stereotypically 80s song that you can think of, it'd probably be that song or Power of Love, one of the two. Ellie has said, let's all just start swarming Toby like seagulls every time he swears as revenge. I've been trying to cut down on my swears a bit. I feel dirty whenever I swear. Sometimes I do it because I feel I need to. Other times I do it because I'm tired, and I've been tired a lot recently, so yeah, I should really wash my mouth out. Jesse's, oh my god, Jesse, Jesus. Jesse's also said 2004. Ah yes, the 4 essential DVDs. Which ones was I saying? Get Back, 2 Harry Hill DVDs, and the first 3 seasons of Family Guy. I mean, what more do you need, right? Jesse has also said 112, dead, actually dead. What did I do? Third person video games.
They just tell you when the lessons were.
Oh, right, okay. I got so bored. I think the point is, I'm trying to think of stuff in the moment. If I know I haven't filmed a lot during the day, my method is to just pull out and start filming Jesse, because he does interesting stuff and he doesn't mind it, or at least that's the impression I get. It's just the fact that like he got that immediately. Like I just said like third person video games be like, and then he was, yeah, we're doing this, we're committing. And you know, I had to commit to the bit. When I'm editing, if I get an idea like that, I have to commit. Got the interactions, the A buttons and stuff. I was so proud of that. I don't know why. Do you want to know the worst bit as well? It took like 40 minutes or something to get that properly right, because my software kept being quite slow. It often is. But how much is that for? Hold on. So for 6 seconds of last week's video, I spent 40 minutes editing it. It's crazy. So yeah, those were your comments for the week. Thank you very much, everybody. I enjoy this section. This is where I get to kind of interact with you a little more. It's just the fact that I get to kind of include you all in the videos, you know, and I get to kind of have this sort of fun section. I think it's the fun section. Okay, thank you, everyone, and talk to you soon, I guess.
The Carpet King.
We're getting so close every single time with this. Oh my... Oh, I did it! I haven't been this excited about a song for ages. Good morning. It is blue skies, and I've learned to play a thing successfully. I started learning it last night, I just didn't film. I was there probably for about half an hour trying to do it. And then this morning I picked it back up again, and I got it. I did it. Today is a good day. Look at this blue sky, man. Look at this sunshine. I'm ready for all these leaves to come back on the trees. I'm ready for everywhere to look greener. Anyway, we're meeting Lauren and Nick, because we're going to go over to our friend Henry's house. He's a vinyl enthusiast, I know that for sure. It'll be Friday in 10 minutes. My phone died like halfway through today. We're just hanging around at a friend's house. Anyway, whilst there's still 10 minutes or 9 minutes now left of Thursday, time for Logbook Radio. I've been getting very, very excited about this one. This week I chose the track Blue Rondo à la Turque by the Dave Brubeck Quartet. Time Out. What an album. Dave Brubeck is historically one of what we call the jazz ambassadors. They were people who, during the Cold War, they were sent out by America to basically go and perform behind the Iron Curtain, because the Soviet Union and any of its subsidiaries were basically doing a strict ban on anything Western, so that included jazz. Therefore, the Americans and pretty much everyone in the West basically just weaponizing it against the East. There's a video out there that does this way more justice than I'm ever going to do it. If I can link it, it will be up there, but if I can't link it, then I'll just link it in the description. It's all about Dave Brubeck and his album Time Out. He wrote an album, and every single song on the album had a different time signature. From that album, everybody knows Take 5. That's like Dave Brubeck's most famous song. In fact, it's one of the most famous jazz songs of all time. But we're talking about Blue Rondo à la Turque, which is the opener of the album, and it's in 9/8. But it ends each phrase with triplets. Really, really outlandish, but it feels normal. I've been trying to learn to play it on the keyboard. I think you've obviously seen it in this vlog already. And that's kind of why I chose it for this week, is because it's just one of those songs that goes around in my head sometimes. And I recently fell back in love with the Time Out album. That's your song suggestion for this week. Thank you for listening to Logbook Radio. On Saturday, we're going to be back with Celestine. Finally, we're going to get some Lee Wright content.
The Carpet King.
Jesse, what the hell did you make? Alright. It's 8:44. The same process as usual. Whoopie-doo. Oh, there's a pick here. Somebody's forgotten their pick, so I'm having it. Because I like you so much, I'm gonna do a time lapse of me setting up the mics. Nobody asked for this. Hold on. You need to be angled. Haha. What's weird about these ones is that they're not gold. Like, I book out the same item every single time that's on the booking system. Like 90% of the time they're gold, but 10% of the time it's just these weird, like, silver ones instead. I guess that's the vibe of curiosity. As I said last week, you're half LED. So yeah, curiosity, man. Curiosity killed the cat. I really enjoyed making it. It was a considerably rushed time frame. I don't know why it was rushed. I think I just got stuff done in a record time, and I just genuinely didn't expect to. But when I did Curiosity, I wrote it with the intention of it basically just being about school and how much I hated it there, especially towards the end. Like, I was all right with school. Like, it's not like I was a bad kid or anything. Like, I enjoyed school. I just didn't enjoy the people there. I didn't enjoy anybody's company. And it sort of discusses that. But it also features some songs that I like worked on with friends, like during the music classes. When I say worked on, as in I worked on and they did nothing. Or they sat there pretending to do stuff. I remember being in a band. It was such a crap band. It was called The Practice Room. You best believe we thought we were the best. I guess it's time to start drumming. My headphones were doing something really weird the other day. The cable got stuck under my chair and I got it out, it was fine. But then after that, I think something went wrong with the cable or the pin, one of the two. Because now, whatever I plug it into, I have to be at a very specific angle for it to go to both ears. And that's concerning, considering that these are like less than 2 months old. Okay, I've worked out what the angle is. It's as I suspected. I literally just have to like weigh it down with something. Yeah, that's really annoying. Because like I like these headphones. I feel like let down, I don't know. let's drum to Stand By, because Curiosity doesn't have drums. No, the second track on the album, Stand By, is like this upbeat rock thing. It's just this riff that I had in school. And I just thought it was awesome, so I made a song out of it. Not a very good song, it's very repetitive, but I don't know, it's just a fun thing, it's just a fun jam. So, let's do it. Like usual, I'm just gonna like not film while I'm doing the rest of the tracks. I think just so that I can fully immerse myself. But that felt really good. Probably do a couple more takes of that and then we'll be fairly solid, I think. So the next song that I need to record is like a reggae song, or it's reggae inspired anyway. And what I've done is I've flipped the first tom round. I've swapped it because originally the second tom was on here for some reason. The first tom was down there, so I've just replaced it. I've turned it over because you get this really sweet, like, I know it sounds exactly like a tom, but I'm gonna adjust it a bit. I really want to get that like proper ska sound in there, you know. That's the one. Well happy with that. Progress. Don't forget the capital P. Anyway, yeah, regarding drums, fairly happy with the stuff I've got so far. Turns out I missed a track halfway down the line, so I've kind of forgotten to drum on that one. As of now, we have recorded, or re-recorded, Stand By, Aliens 2, Bad Time, And Now We Dance, Prodigy, and Frantic Over You. That's a lot of tracks. That's literally like half of the album. So you add the 6 that I've done drums for, and the 7. We're more than halfway there. I'd say that next week, if we can finish that stuff off and start on vocals, then that would be fantastic. Right now, it's about 11 o'clock. Might get like one more song done. I might do the one that I've missed, but I'll give my ears a rest. I've got to say, for it being the last day of January, I feel like I've done so much stuff. I don't know why I can't just do it like both at the same time. Yes, we got it again. Alright, Lauren.
Hiya!
Hi, Lauren. Hello. Right, Nick, make your predictions. What do you think Lee's going to say in tomorrow's logbook? Or what do you think Jesse's going to say first off?
He's going to be like, off, Toby.
He's going to call me middle class.
Yeah, your middle class, your Apple supremacy.
You're an Apple elitist.
It's just Apple fruit. It's Apple fruit.
Yeah, apples are great. I do love me a good Granny Smith. This little jack thing has snapped. Let's take this little micro cable thingy. Observe. It jiggle. It do be jiggling. And that's no bueno. And there's lots of USB ports, but I don't think there's any headphone cable thing. Oh, no, they look like them. That says mic, CS out, RS out. What does CS out mean? Subwoofer, rear surround. SS is side surround speaker. Hold on, I put it in CS out and it made a noise. Spotify, come back. No. Okay, never mind. Today I'm grateful for light, for artificial light. I like the light. I like being up at night and being able to see. Whether it was Edison or whether it was Tesla, whoever made the light bulb happen properly, there's probably thousands of people who made it happen, people that we're never going to know the names of. Thank goodness for them, right? Yeah, I'm grateful for artificial light today. So since there are now 18 minutes left of January 2025, I wanted to take the time to properly reflect on this month. I want to think about the fact that January hasn't just passed like that. It's just my perception of time. First of all, I technically got my first credit scoring a film. Short film at that, but it's Tom Frere. An absolutely brilliant short film, absolutely loved working on it. Another massive thing, me and Lauren sorted out housing for next year. That's like a fairly massive thing for me. I've been writing loads of new riffs. That's not to say I don't write a whole lot anymore, because I do. I do write plenty. I will record at some point, we'll get some demos out there. But right now, it's, you know, it's just a matter of playing around on the guitars with these constant riffs, and I think I'm making headway on something that's really, really gonna be quite awesome. Probably some of the best stuff I've ever done, if I'm being honest. And who knows? Summer 2025 might be the time to properly lay down some tracks, whether it's a string of singles or if it's an album. Whatever happens, I will do what I feel is right at the time. And the biggest thing that we've done in January, obviously, is the first of the 3 remix projects albums. We re-recorded the drums, the vocals, gave everything a proper good remix, and it's turned out alright. I'll tell you what, it might not be the cleanest stuff I've ever done, and hell, Rocket Science itself isn't a clean album. It's the first thing I ever did. I decided one summer when I'd finished school, with no experience whatsoever, I'm gonna make an album, and I did. I only released it with vocals maybe half a year later, but still, it wasn't amazing. In fact, it wasn't listenable. That's all I've tried to do with this project, is make the stuff semi-listenable. I'm proud of where it is. There's some moments on the album that really do shine for me, and I'm really happy. So obviously next on the list it will be Curiosity and Spitfire. That's January. January has been busy. So in terms of what I'm looking forward to for February, definitely looking forward to it getting warmer. And Curiosity, we banged out loads of the drums today. I'm feeling really confident about it. But once that project's over, I'm gonna focus on the originals again, and I think I am gonna try and record some new music. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.
The Carpet King.
Today is a Celestine kind of day. You can see every single one of my foreheads. Why didn't I get one? Because you're too young. Guys, look who's back on the logbook. It's Leroy!
I have Wi-Fi.
Lee's going to
Yes, I am.
vibes, huh? Vibes, guys. So the idea of this is just setting up a sheet and lights on the floor.
And then putting net curtains over it.
Dude, it's gonna be so good. Bro's getting the dogs out. Jesus. What did you say? He put his foot through an amp?
Yeah.
Should we explore?
Yes, in our socks. Oh my god! How do you even do that? There's no way.
Is the speaker fine?
Oh my god!
What banana peel did you slip on?
Yeah, what cartoony side?
Hi, right,
Banana
what's this?
peel.
What's this?
It's surprisingly more comfortable than it looks.
Take the shot. Looks like that at the moment.
Oh, wait.
Wonderful stuff.
Can I stop playing dead now?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
I can retake it and then just...
Hi. Hi, Logbook. Hello.
Hello, welcome back to the Logbook, a family-friendly video series on YouTube.
The Carpet King.
It's like the Odd Pulse song. Right, so we are home from town and I've got a couple of things. An Amazon parcel came for me today. I've got one of these. It's a little USB thing, USB to headphone jack. So I can plug my headphones actually into my PC again. My suspicions were correct. I've managed to snap the insides of that, and that fell apart when we took it. Like you can kind of see that hole's slightly bigger than that one. That's because the little bit, that cylinder that's in there, that's supposed to be in there, totally snapped. Like we took it apart and everything and it just fell apart in our hands. So that's not good. So I've got one of these to try out to see if I can actually plug into my PC. Because although plugging into the TV is great, or second monitor, whatever you want to call it, you only get mono audio. And that did, like, I tried to change the settings on the TV, the audio settings and everything. There's just no stereo setup for some reason. Whatever I've tried just hasn't worked, and I constantly get mono, which is not good because I edit in stereo. I also bought, it's still in my pocket, a guitar strap, because the Beatles one is quite literally falling apart. I mean, look, I'll just take this off. That gap is ugly. So yeah, that's gonna come off. That's gonna go in my box of sacred things. It's the first guitar strap I got for that guitar. It's literally the same model as this one. It's just slightly blue so that it matches the actual colour of the body. Success. Now it's time to test this. I have a feeling it's not going to be a success, but we'll try anyway. That was a good click. I'm actually surprised. It works, and I'm back in stereo, thank God. I actually think my choice of straps for the guitars, but it probably works quite well. Because I mean, with this one being slightly navy, it obviously works with the body of the guitar. This one being black works, because like, the headstock is black. And also a bunch of these like little details here are black. I mean, it's kind of the same with this one as well. It's the same like Ernie Ball style one. And again, the headstock's black, some other details are black. So I think actually I've made a good choice with that basic sort of navy one. We were looking at some of them. There's like, you know, tiger pattern ones and you know, like Scottish plaid and things like that. Like I would go for that stuff. I mean, there was some really nice leather ones, but they're so pricey. They are so pricey. It was a tenner. And some of these ones were talking like 60 quid. And that's for a guitar strap. Like I get that they're gonna last, but Christ alive. One thing that I am going to do is get editing because I'm only up to Wednesday. Today I'm thankful for hydro flasks. With me trying to drink more water, it's really helped having a thing like this to be able to keep the water cold, because then it doesn't just turn to room temperature immediately. It means I can keep drinking a really nice cold bottle of water, even like a day after I've poured it. Terrific invention, terrific thing. That's what I'm thankful for today. Anyway, I think that's a pretty suitable place to end the vlog this week. I hope you've enjoyed it, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed episode 14. Thank you very much for watching. It really does mean the world to me that you you guys constantly stick by me and watch the stuff that I put out. Often it's stupid, often it's pointless, often it's just 5 minutes of me yapping. But I tell you what, you guys come through every single week and you watch it to the full. And I really, really appreciate that. I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. So thank you for watching the Logbook, and goodbye.